There's only one way to do it, and that is just to get out there and do it. Hey, good morning, everybody. It is me, your party artist here, Kim Overholt, in my studio, Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. And today, that's right, is Cartooning Monday. And I hope you're having a good day. I know my husband tells me that my camera needs to be fixed, and I need to really do something with my background, and I need to make this, make this work. But this is what I got so far. So I hope you're going to enjoy what I have today because it is Cartooning Monday and it is also Inktober. October is Inktober. So I want to tell you that I've already started. Yesterday was the first. And if you're not following along with Inktober 2023, this is 2023, right? If you aren't following along, you really should be. So it's only day two. We're into day two, but I'm going to show you what I have so far. I've got myself my own little personal sketchbook, which I'm going to take along and do every day. And I've already put at the bottom of my corners all the different ones I'm going to be doing. And there they are. So yeah, one a day of a cartoon, one a day in my little fancy sketchbook that I have going on right here, the little kind of cover. And I'm using the pens that I've always been told about, Tombow. It's Tombow pens, and I'm in love with these pens because you can do thick lines and thin lines with these. And let me just show you because I was like bang impressed as soon as I saw it. I was like, oh man, you guys got to get these pens. So this is hardcover. I've always liked to write even on like the beginning part of the hardcover. So like I'm just wanted to practice in here to show you. So this is like just using these pens. Like look at how fine you can get. Like look at, you can get really really fine with these pens. And I say, if you've never used a Tombow, definitely give it a try because you come with all like thin lines over here, little paths over here. You can see my little thing going over here, and there's a tiny little guy right there. You can see him or not. This tiny little guy, and everything is like big all around. And there's like a little tiny flower over here that's kind of like smiling kind of thing. Where is it? Oh, there it is, kind of over there. Yeah, somewhere over there. Yeah, so it is Cartooning Monday, and I've already started. So day one was dream, and dream it, then make it happen. I kept on saying to my hubby, you know what? Didn't I have a dream of the working at a men's clothing store? I never would have thought that I ever worked at a men's clothing store. Now I work at a men's clothing store. It's awesome. I enjoy it so far. So this is day two. Day two is spiders. So I did this really like I like little. I'll just show you. I made this neat little character with a spider in her top hat there. One of the spiders that one of the people that I know, they're like, oh, I said spider, and they gave me a picture of the spider that has like it's yellow. When I color it in, this is yellow here, and it's yellow and black spider. It's a pretty cool looking spider, and a cool looking creature I made. Eh, she looked pretty cool. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So like this is day two, so Inktober day two. So this is what we got so far. We're into it. What do you think? Is it doing pretty good? Now I also have been playing. I don't know if you know that I like to draw in my doing ink and watercolor. I like to do in this book here, and I've got so many great ideas going on right now. Things like that. Things like that. Things like that. But I want to get you started with drawing if you've never did anything that has to do with painting or drawing before. This is a good way to start with cartooning and give you an idea of how far you can go to make something that was like something that seems hard to do quite simple. Right? Painting and using ink, and this is a good way to go. Get yourself a sketchbook and just start to draw. And it's very therapeutic too. Yeah, don't mind my hair. I'm always trying to figure out what to do with it. By the time I'm like, okay, never mind. It's just gonna happen. My art is gonna just happen. My hair is just gonna happen the way it happens. Okay, give me a second. I gotta get my board. back to the drawing board. I always say, hold on. Yeah, back to the old drawing board. If you want to know a little bit more about me, look at me. Look, find me on my website, KimOverholt.com. KimOverholt.com. Dun, 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 dun. Never a dull moment. I've been working for a living, and it's not even paying my bills. I keep telling people I wish I lived in Monopoly World, because at least in Monopoly World you could have a house with money and Monopoly money. You could have you could own a hotel, or you could own like services or utilities. You could buy you can't buy shit nowadays. Then you get crappy advice from people like me. And this is what happens. This is your $20 for the day. Yeah, go out and make it count, okay? All right. So, thank you for tuning in to Kim's wonderful Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. I always have stuff going on in the background, and yeah, never a dull moment. And I'm always grateful that you're here. And I'm going to show you a little bit about cartooning, so I'll give you an idea. So, when you're doing something for an idea, let's say you want to do like a character like that. When I first started, I was like, oh, okay. Well, what I'm going to do is do that. No. You don't start out with this. You start off with your basic shapes. Again, remember I told you basic shapes. Circle, square. There's like a triangle. See, hold on, I'll show you. I have my handy markers with me. Dry erase markers. Yes, not the real ones that'll end up staining my board, but the dry erase markers that I'm supposed to be using. And things in this. I'm just making things worse. I'm thinking. I'm just trying to scrub some of the stuff off of here. It's pretty dirty. Oh, you know what? Even better. I have a paper towel. Paper towels are magic here. And tomorrow's Magic Tuesday. I'm so excited about Magic Tuesday. Let me see. Let me tell you, I get so excited easily. So, my hubby says I gotta improve my my camera. I'm gonna have to improve my. I'm gonna have to try and up my game on doing my what I do here. Yeah. So there we go. All right. So basic shapes. So I'm gonna show you rather than. Okay. So circle. And then there was a square. And then there's a triangle. Remember the shapes I told you? I have to look at my picture. Sorry, give me a moment. So that I can show you. You put it all together. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, there we go. A triangle kind of like. Okay. Now, there's other shapes that you add into this. So the top hat obviously is a little bit more like a cylinder, so we're gonna have to make it a little rounder. So we're just gonna imagine that it's round at the top, but we're going to also have it. That's the back of it, so we're gonna have to erase it. So this is the front, and there's also another little bit of a circle right here. And that's where the hat kind of goes on the head there. And you can erase that part. All right. And this is where you start going and you make just the basic shape of the face. Ta-da. See, we can get rid of that. There you go, you got your face and ear in there. All right. Now, this is where it starts getting fun. And you can, and you can do the same on the other side, kind of make like a hair kind of down like this. And you can make the hair go this way if you want to. This is just, I'm just doing a rough idea, so you have a little bit of an idea too. You can draw them there. Just so an idea, right? Okay. Now, we'll draw the one eye. And then draw a nose kind of there too, and the other eye. So circles, right? And then we draw the mouth there. This is just rough too, so this is just a rough idea. Let's see. Put more. You could put more hair back here. Like I say, this is a rough idea for you. And you play with it a little bit. You just make it that eyebrow. Get eyelashes. That kind of thing. The nose. Ta-da! And then you get like an idea, so there you go. So that's kind of how I made it. That design that I come up with. There, I kind of like see, and you play with it a little bit, you manipulate it a little bit, and eventually you'll have something that kind of looks like that, you know. But you start with the basic shapes, like I show you. I know it's a little bit skewed, but when you play with it or with the eraser, and you gotta draw it. You gotta draw it out first, and then you can take the pen and go over it. There you go. So that gives you an idea of how to get you started. Okay, so that's Inktober. That's today's. So the spider is what I did, and that's what she is. A caricature of a we'll call her Spider. Yeah, she loves spiders. Yeah. So as caricatures, like I say, in the front of my book, it says Kimmy's cartooning and caricatures. Yeah, say. So there's going to be a lot of cartoons in there as well. So I'll give you an example of other ones that are coming up. Let me just look on my list here. Give me a moment. Oh, okay. How about bounce? Okay, there's an easy one for you because all I got to do is draw a circle and making the motion like that. And there you go, bounce. That's quick. Something real quick. You want to describe something fast. Another word. Bounce. There's so many words ways you can make bounce. Let me see another one. Give you another one. Oh, here's one. And it's really quick. I like to do these ones. Well, guess what it is already? To get to the castle. This is the castle. There we go. There we go. A castle. There you go. Real simple, just making squares. And if you want to get across the bridge, obviously you're going to have to wait till the drawbridge comes down. Right now it's up, so and there's a window. There you go. So you can at least look out of the castle. Okay, so there you go. So it's just as simple as doing that, following the prompts, do one a day. I mean, how hard can it be? There's something to get you drawing, okay? So if you want to do Inktober this month, follow along with me. I'll be doing all those kind of things for you this month. So I hope you have a great day. I'm going to just keep this nice and simple today because, I got lots to do. And I just wanted to show you what I'm up to and telling you that I'm having a great time. Awesome. It's been a lot of fun. And I really appreciate you being here and tuning in. And hey, I might even do a longer one tomorrow if I got a little bit more time. But as my mom used to say, peace, old brother, with a little bit added. I hope you have a great day. If you have any more questions, please contact me at my website, kimoverholt.com. And if you want to know a little bit more about me, look there too. And I hope you have a fantastic day. So I will see you again real soon because boy, oh boy, I'm going to fly you to the moon and back again. You're going to love it.